Hello everyone, welcome to this week's reading vlog. It is about 9:30 on Monday, December 7th, I believe. We are at the church doing schoolwork. Fascinating. Sorry about this, I look and feel like Hagrid, but hey, we're gonna go with it. It is what it is. So, wanted to update you kind of on what my plans are for reading this week. Today I'm going to finish City of Ghosts. I have about 100 pages left, so I'm definitely going to be finishing this one today. Then I'm kind of up in the air. I want to start middle game because it's huge and I feel like it's going to take me a while. I'm going to try to read 50 pages a day, hence the tabbies here. Now, do I pair middle game with Hunting Prince Dracula, which is also kind of a dense dark book, or do I pair it with Morgan Crow, The Trials of Morgan Crow? I don't know. I feel like I need to read this. There's a reason I have to read this, but I kind of want to read this. I don't know what I'm going to do. But so for today, my goal is going to be to finish this and get my 50 pages in this. And if I do that and I still want to read, then I will pick up one of the other two. So, I don't know. We are hoping to get to go home today or tomorrow. So, fingers crossed, send prayers, good wishes, all that. I mean, by the time you see this, you'll know whether we get to go home or not, but still. We're having some internet issues, and so the kids had to they were on for like a good 30 minutes and then their computers just like shut down. Not shut down, but like the internet like kicked them off. Like one of my kids was in his Google Classroom or whatever it is, and his whole entire class went pitch black, like all the screens, and I was like, oh my gosh. So we're having lots and lots of issues with that this morning. So, you know, it's Monday. Yay, Monday. I haven't had any coffee or anything to eat yet, and I'm extremely tired. I was up really late last night, so. Also, look at my nails. My sister did them. My sister is amazing. She does tattoos and nails and hair and makeup. She's real good. But anyway, I think that's all I have for you guys today. Not that this is a reading update, but I restarted Animal Crossing for the second time. Once I get to the point after, like, when you don't have, like, quests, I get really bored with my island. So then I just start over. I don't know. Anyway, I need a game that, like, lasts a lot longer than Animal Crossing lasts. I guess. Like, I like Animal Crossing, I just wish it lasted longer, because yeah, I get bored after like you get done the main thing you're supposed to do and the credits roll. Like, yeah, you can keep playing, but what's the point? Like, you don't have really anything to strive for. You're just making your island the way you want it, and I don't know. It's just not for me. So I've restarted my whole island, and so I'll be playing some of that later. I forgot to bring it today, but hey. Anyway, this is a long intro, so I'm gonna go, and I will update you guys in a while. Bye.
December, we give our gifts, wishing well to our world, peace on earth to everyone, a time to be joyful when all is calm and all is bright. But why does it change with the seasons, and why can't we just hold on to silent nights, holy nights, and angels singing lullabies, and heaven and nature
It is still Monday, the 7th. It's, I think, about 2 o'clock now. Not exactly sure. I've just finished City of Ghosts by Victoria Schwab. I ran it through Copile. If you don't know what Copile is, it is a rating system that G from Book Roast put together. I will leave her video down below for you or in the card. It's a really cool system. I love it. But anyway, I give it a high 3 stars. I knew it was gonna be kind of a 3-star for me, like halfway through it, but it is very good. I am intrigued enough to continue on with this duology, so I will read the second one hopefully this month because I have it from the library, but we'll see how my reading goes. So that is another book down for my TBR game. Yes, I have so far read 4 books from my TBR game. That being said, I've got 3 more of those here. I have Nevermore from Jessica Townsend. I have Middle Game from Shauna McGuire. And I have Hunting Prince Dracula from Carrie Maniscalco. Now, this book is a secret TBR book that I've been working on for a couple months now. And I keep putting this on and I keep not reading it. So I need to do that. So I think I might actually start this one because I need to read it for that TBR. So I think I might start this one, but I also think I'm going to start Middle Game and read 50 pages a day. And that's it, just because I feel like this is going to be a really heavy book. So I think I'm going to read 50 pages of this a day. And I might break up this as well and only read 50 pages or like a chapter or 2, depending, you know, the closest chapter to 50 a day. That's 100 pages a day between the 2 of them. This one will take me 10 days. I have this one, I don't know yet. I do have some tabs. I'm going to tab it up and see. And then I think I might read this alongside them to break up the dark heaviness of those. So this one shouldn't take me too long. It looks like it's about 461 pages. So I think this will be the book that I like mainly focus on. And then I will read 50 pages in these a day until they're done. So I think that's what I'm going to do, just because I really want to read this one. And I don't want to wait until after I'm done with one of these to do it. So I don't know. We'll see. Is it smart of me to put 3 books or to like read 3 books at one time? Probably not. I just don't know. I don't know which one I want to read. But I think for today, since I finished City of Ghosts, I think I'm going to start and read the 50 pages of this today and then see how I feel. Because I read over 100 pages in this today. And if I read 50 in this, that's 150 pages, basically 160 pages. So I may just be done for the day, or I may start to read either this one or this one. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Sorry this is so long. I'm just so confused about what I want to do today when it comes to my reading. So yeah, it's fabulous. Anyway, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do that, and I will update you guys once I have read at least 50 pages in this. So actually it's 53 pages in this, but that was like the start of a new chapter, so a couple pages extra. But yeah, so I will get back in touch with you when I read this allotted amount, and then we'll go from there. Sounds like a plan? Sounds like a plan to me. Talk to you later. Bye. Hello guys, it is Tuesday, December 9th. Wow, is it the 9th already? I think so. Anyway, it's the 9th of December. It is probably like 5 something. I don't know. My kid's up the phone. But, so yesterday I tried to start Middle Game by Seanan McGuire and I could not get past the first 3 pages. I tried twice. And then today, I tried again 3 times. And on the 3rd time, I finally was like, I'm just going to push my way through. Now, I've gotten to my allotted pages for yesterday, which is to page 53. And this book is real weird. It's written weird. It's got some weird, like, extra stuff in it. And I think it keeps referencing this author in this book called, oh, I just had it, where'd it go? The Woodward Wall or something, and by A. Deborah Baker, and I think Seanan McGuire has now written that book, and that's another pseudonym or whatever it's called for her. So yeah, I'm on page 53. I might read my second allotted amount today because I'm behind because I didn't read it yesterday, and then I'd be on page 103. So it's only 50 pages, but it takes me forever because this is going over my head because it's all scientifical and lots of big words, and my dyslexia is having a cow. So hopefully this will be okay. I'm trying to decide if I want to just start today and be done with it for today and read something else, or if I just want to continue, because it is interesting. Like, it's very intriguing. I am curious, but it's just so weirdly written. And like, people were like, this is my favorite book, this is such a great book, and blah blah, and I'm like, at this point I'm like, how? It's so confusing. What is happening? But maybe it'll become clearer later. So I'll update you later. I need to go and upload my last week's vlog to YouTube because it took forever to export, and then I will read some more. So yeah, happy fun times, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.
Times I can remember with family and friends.
Hello everyone. It's Wednesday, December 9th. It's 11 o'clock in the morning. We just got some really good news. We get to go home today. I'm so excited to finally be back at home. It has been exactly a month since we've been able to be home, see my husband and their dad, and so we're really excited. We're doing school, and then we're gonna go pack and do the things we need to do to go home. So I'm very, very excited to go back home. Like, really excited to go back home. So anyway, I wanted to update you on reading. I think I updated you last night. I read to page 53 in Middle Game. This book is so weird, like the way it's written, but I'm intrigued. So I'm not sure yet. I'm going to try to read to page 103 today. That's the allotted section that I'm supposed to read because I'm trying to read 50 pages of this a day. So I'm going to try to read that section today. And hopefully by then, by 100 pages, I should know whether I want to continue or not. I am not a huge Seanan McGuire fan as of right now. I am going to reread the Wayward Children series because I've read the first 3 and I have all of them from the library. So I'm going to reread that and see if I like it, but I read the first one and I did not like it. And then I loved the second one, and then I kind of liked the third one. So I don't know. And this one is just so out there for me. I don't know whether I'm gonna like it or hate it. At this point, I'm intrigued. So that's where we're going with this. But then I also want to start Nevermore. This is calling to me and I just want to read it. So this is just something I'm gonna read after I finish my allotted part of middle game, and then I can read however much of this I want. So that's the plans for today. I spent most of the morning so far watching YouTube because I'm a crap vlogger, but I think right now I'm gonna do some reading. So I figured you guys could come along and we'll see how it goes. You guys can watch my reaction to middle game because I'm sure it'll be funny because I make lots of faces. So yeah. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do, and then I'll update you in a bit. Bye for now.
The light of Christmas radiates, lights up my memories, the magic of love. We made time, but why does it change with the seasons? And why can't we just hold on to silent nights, holy nights, and angels singing lullabies, and heaven and nature singing goodwill to all. Oh, come let us adore Him. Oh, come let us adore Him.
Okay, so I didn't get very far. I got to page 62, so 10 pages before my older son came in and said, "Mom, my Chromebook isn't working." All the numbers but the 5 and the 6 on his Chromebook have stopped working. So I had to message a whole bunch of his teachers, I had to message IT, I had to message the principal. Ugh. You know, like, I get why we do remote learning. Like, I understand with the pandemic and everything, you have to kind of like just adjust. But dang, when technology decides not to work, they're screwed. Like, they're just screwed. I did what I could because I kind of am like a self-proclaimed, like, I'm really good with computers and like fixing certain things, like software like things, not hardware so much, but like, if you know, like usually with something like that I could fix it just fine. If a button pops off, I can fix it, no problem. If something gets screwed up in the settings, I can fix it, no problem. Like, I'm really good at that kind of stuff. Cannot figure this out for the life of me. Cannot figure it out. Don't know what has happened. So anyway, I'm going to get back to reading. I only have 40 pages till the next section, and I'm enjoying it. Like, those last 10 pages, it's gotten a little more interesting. I haven't told you what this is about, honestly, because I didn't really know. All I know is it's about these kids named Roger and Dodger, and they're, from what I know, like, if you read the inside, they were created, they weren't born naturally. Like, I don't know how to say it right. Like, in the first couple chapters, you find out that someone has been creating children in hopes of like creating like godlike or more superhuman-ish type beings, and I'm not sure why yet, but Roger and Dodger are part of that. And now we're getting into them realizing they exist because they were torn apart. It's very interesting, that part. I'm gonna get back to reading, so yeah, sorry about the rant about the Chromebook, but it's tough. Like, it's tough. At least I get to stay home with the kids though. Like, I don't know what I would do if I had to work right now, which we could do with me working, but at the same time, I don't know how that would work with the kids at home. So it is what it is. I'm gonna get back to reading now. I'll update you once either something major happens and I'm like shook, or when I get to page 103, which is my goal for today with this book. So here we go now.
Oh, come, let us adore Him. Oh, night divine, and those silent nights, holy nights, and angels singing lullabies, and heaven and nature singing goodwill to all, to all. And those silent nights, holy nights, and angels singing lullabies, and heaven and nature singing goodwill to all, to In December, we give our gifts, wishing well to our world. Peace on earth to everyone. A time to be joyful when all is calm and all is bright. But why does it change with the seasons? And why can't we just hold on to silent nights, holy nights, and angels singing lullabies, and heaven and nature singing goodwill to all, to all.
It's been a hot minute since I updated you. Today is December 13th. It's Sunday. We are back home now, if you cannot tell. I'm at my desk getting ready to do some editing. I have a couple videos I need to edit. I have a couple videos I need to film. But today I think I'm gonna do some editing. But anyway, I have not been doing much reading because we got home and we did a lot of Christmas stuff that you've seen pictures of us decorating our tree. Today it is off and on snowing, so that's a thing. I'm hoping to read some today. I'm still reading Middle Game by Seanan McGuire. I am liking it a lot more than I was. I'm on page 146, so I was supposed to read 50 a day. I need to get caught up with this. I am enjoying it, so we'll see how this goes. I also want to start Nevermore and read this. I have not started this yet, but I want to soon. And I'm listening to the School for Good and Evil. So I'm in the middle, well, technically I'm in the middle of 2 books, but I will hopefully be in the middle of 3 soon and finish 1 soon. So my goal for today is to at least get to page 200 of Middle Game and maybe read 50 pages of Nevermore and hopefully listen to some audiobook. That's my goal. But anyway, I'm gonna go edit and I will update you in a bit. Bye.